Oh my god, it's invincible. Bonk, bonk. Watch this Anila anti-air damage. Look at that, man. That's some like Sora's Vane anti-air damage, man. That's another thing no one fucking told me about this character. Is that she has some of the highest anti-air damage in the whole fucking game. People talk about Anila, they only ever talk about the one weakness. It's like, she doesn't do any damage. And I was like, fair enough. Nier? How is this matchup for Anila? I actually have no idea.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Does she feel any cuter when you're playing her? But I can, like, you know, choose to see her taunt or something. She feels pretty cute. I don't know about cuter, but Anila's always been a very cute character. Nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. One of these. One of those. One of... I messed it up. Tried to far H her on the way in. A little greedy, I guess. I love turning Nier into bottom one with the universal system mechanic that every character has access to. Isn't that shit just so fun? Oh, what the fuck? She threw me. That's a save. I guess people not knowing that's a save jump could be a problem. I guess, or maybe she hard called out that I was gonna try and do a fake save jump at the throw. Pretty insane of her if that's the case. Oh my god, that's some plus 30 right there. Also, that shit's minus on hit. So even when she hit me with that 6XM, I should have still taken my turn. No, man. Get rammed. Get rammed. Aggressive Deathless Nier. That's a new one. Oh, can't far H from there. Sure, sure. Nier 6XL. Still pretty good, even after the nerf to it, right? Owie. Owie. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, she got the 3 stocks as well, so it's max damage on the super. AKA a lot of fucking... Wait, the super unsummons death? That can't be real. When she supers, she unsummons death? That's like the actual like real thing they coded in for the character? Uh-oh. I messed up my hit confirm. Nice. Hit with the Abyss Watcher special? Yeah. Believe it or not, I actually sent quite a lot of stuff out of context to respond to something you said while I was talking... Like I was talking to you in VC and forget I'm in chat. Interesting. Super cost stocks? It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure the super doesn't unsummon death, but maybe it fucking does, and this character is even worse than I thought she was. Kinda crazy. Oh, good air throw. Okay, this person's kinda locked in. All the Niers that still play Nier are very locked in, folks, it feels like. Oh, Death's right there. So true. Me and Death are right behind you. Hello. How's it feel to be bottom one here? Oh. Oh, spot dodge. Interesting. It's punishable on block, but I guess you get a bet. You know, okay, here's an actual stealth buff. I forget Nier can actually Raging Strike. You have no idea how low Raging Strike is on my fucking mental stack with Nier. She did that, I was like, what? I haven't gotten hit by like a Nier Raging Striking my ass in how long? I feel like it's been months. Like, I genuinely forgot she could fucking do that to me. No, man. Yes, this Nier is not playing very defensive as Deathless Nier, which means you can potentially send them to Valhalla further trouble. Like, normally, you know, a lot of Niers just go, like, you know, well, if you want, like, 2 throws or something, you know, you can have it. But this Nier is very actively trying to, like, keep their turn even when they're deathless, which is, in the grand scheme of things, not a super great risk-reward proposition for her. Anti-air 6XL is always funny. Whoa! Again, not ready for that at all. Like, if I did not jump to beat that Raging Strike, I just happened to jump. Pulling out the Paleolithic Nier strats, yeah. Part of the reason I advocate more install usage, because I feel like it's better in some situations than going for SBA if you don't have the kill. For Nier? Yeah, Nier's install is actually, like, a useful install on the bright side. It's because, I mean, mostly because of how bad her universal mechanic is for her, and it makes it a little bit more serviceable. I tried to throw there, but I guess I didn't react in time. Look at her, she's doing run-up low, like she still has 50-50s. Let's get you home, Grandpa. Yep. Again, this is why a lot of Niers, you'll see them just, like, take their lumps when they're in Deathless, because the risk-reward on doing stuff like this to her is so high. The risk reward on just like shimmying or like delay close Hing near, because like if she guesses right, she does what? Auto combo into 5U when she's deathless. And if she guesses wrong, she dies. So like a lot of the times, you know, it's kind of depending on the near, to be fair. Like in my experience, it feels like a lot of them treat it like you just like, you know, when they go deathless, it's like you summoned Rashid level 2 or something like that. They just like give you 2 free throws and then go from there. Wake up mash is interesting. Okay, okay. I am trying to beat delay tech a bunch, right? So I guess that makes sense. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, do, 6, H. Yep. This near, however, is very, like, intent on, like, keeping their turn, and that's a bad idea. How's the stream going? Indeed. I summon you, Racism Storm? Yeah. It's going well, by the way, Moose. Oh. Hope you're doing well yourself. Nope. Oh, that wall... You don't have to be in the corner for that to wall bounce, so... That's good to know. Oh, God. Wake up, jump. What the... Okay. That beats 2-2-U, certainly. Which I haven't represented yet. That's a very good guess right there. Oh, nice. Winnable? Because it's deathless near? Oh, far H is not quite as big as I thought it was. How's the stream going? Indeed. I guess I was reading, in my head, I was reading I summon you Racism Storm, and I want to say indeed to that. But yeah. My tongue got ahead of my brain. Bonk, bonk. That's not the one you get the safe jump off of. It's 2-2M, not 2-2L. Good backdash. Baited my shit, certainly. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't get the wall bounce from there? That's sad. No, man. Deathless near, throw teching. Very risky. What do the color boxes mean to the left of the names? It's like Arc System Works like legacy thing. Like the squares are like, you know, if you're a pink square, it kind of like shows your win rate in the past like however many matches, right? Like if you're a pink square, you've been like winning more than you've been losing. Like significantly, and then it goes like orange, yellow, and like dark green, light green, dark green, light blue, dark blue, or something like that. But it mostly doesn't really. Ooh, goddamn! That's some serious. It's like burped. Like some fucking like acid came up in my mouth. That's bad. It mostly doesn't really mean anything. Holy shit! It's Asto again. Every time I hear about some offensive tool in SF6 being broken, it sounds either mundane or just strong. To remember, they're playing with half the defensive options of Guilty Gear or Grand Blue. Yeah. That's correct. Acid Reflux is scary. Yeah, that was like, ew. Generally, warmer color equals more wins recently. Yeah. But like, don't worry about it too much. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's fun to be like, oh, I got my pink square back or something, but it's much more short term anyway. I always got Soul Forge. I mean, listen, I'm sorry. You gotta respect the get rammed mentality, brother. I feel like you're not respecting me ramming you enough. I love the sound that plays before SBA. Blue must be the lowest one. I think dark blue, I think, is the lowest one. Some people will rage quit casuals, keep their square color. Some people's parents didn't hug them enough as a child. You know, it happens. I suppose. Bro. It's get rammed, brother. Have you considered? Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if the height would work out. This is where Vasaraga can be a bit of a problem, certainly. Oh, I thought he was gonna grab. I jumped. I tried to hard read it when the shit's all reactable, right? As a silly Billy move to do against Vasaraga there. He built 50. Nice. I see Vasaraga build 50. I lock in. Just a little bit. That's punishable. Even Voss can punish that. That's -8. Ah! He's a monster. Okay. I didn't think he would do 3 spot dodges in a row. I saw 2 and I thought boom. I think white is technically lowest. There's a white square? 6H is so stupid. Yeah, this is the best 6H in the game, I think. I can't think of a better one off the top of my head. Now, to be fair, Asto is not respecting it as much as he should, but like, I kind of understand why, because if you respect it, you have to just like, then you have to respect it. You have to completely change the way you play the game. It's like a neutral, warpingly good move. Oopsie. I mean, right? Bonk bonk. How's this for fluff? Holy... Oh. We got close M, but not close L there. Weird. Oh, combo into the command grab. Reset too. You know, I do respect the hustle. I see what he's trying to go for there, and I do respect the hustle. But I am going to have to kill you for it. Your ass is not Fuselet. Get away from me. But Abel's not any better just because of what absurd damage it leads to on hits. Abel's is a lot harder to make safe. But you're right. But like, I still wouldn't say it's better, but it's a lot harder to make safe. And it also doesn't have nearly. It has like half the range that Anila's does, right? I'm just jumping around Vasaraga. What's a draft to do, man? Yep. Vasaraga in particular is in a real hellish situation right there. Because we're +2, we have a 10 frame, what's it called? We have a 10 frame far H. He really has no good button to contest from that range. Get rammed, Mr. Raga. I'm sorry to do this to you, but... Also, this does a lot of damage, man. It's not able damage, but like, on a character like Anila, that's a lot of damage, certainly. Bonk, 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 bonk. Die? No, not quite. Slow-ass sheep. Diabetes sheep. You ever considered getting rammed? Indeed. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Indeed. Anila 6H is special. They went out of their way to give it pushback in one of the patches so you can ram people with relative safety. Yeah. This was not like this on release Grand Blue, but like they made this shit the best 6H in the game. Broken as Anila. This Vasaraga matchup's a nightmare, man. He just dies. It is very funny when like any character that has like builds their shit around like spacing moves to be slightly minus or like, you know, barely punishable, and then Vasaraga just goes, well, I just died. I can't do anything about that.
Here begins Fate's episode.
He's got like the Una weakness times 100. Hello, Lowain. Jack Ingoff. Have you seen my friend Mike Hawk? I'll tell you if I find him. Dude. Jack Ingoff. This guy's gonna parry me when I 6H, man. It's not fair. I'm gonna do it round start anyway. Oh! I got my I either fucked it up or I got my input eaten by the rollback, but it's fine regardless. Good ol' laggy Lowain. It's like the 3-bar law in Tekken, man. It's a tradition. What? Okay. Parry into DP. This Lowain has already kind of told me what kind of man he is, certainly. Way. Oh, 6H, sure. Yeah, okay, this guy is, he's playing some high risk, high reward Lowain, I tell you what. I actually need to spot dodge that, I forgot about that bit. He didn't human pyramid there, interesting. I was kind of worried about that, honestly. Does this fucking work, man? Okay, I was gonna say. Garbage ass Superman. Who do you want next? Are you talking about for you to snipe me with? Voss, B, Percy, Zoe, Ladiva, Lowain, Bubs, Belial, or Lucy? I'm always down to see more Ladiva, Asta. He told you as soon as Lowain's portrait appeared on screen. That's fair. That's pretty... No, that's true. That's pretty true. That shit low crushes? No. Wait. Anil 6H is also a low crush? Is that real? Holy shit, he's in the infinite, man. He's in the infinite, man! There's no way out! It low crushes? Her shit low crushes? Annealer, as Brick would call her? Annealer? That's not like a British accent thing? There's no way this fucking 6H also doesn't... I need to go check the hurt box immediately. They just said, fuck it, this is the best 6H in the game free, huh? That was just, you know, they were like, yeah. Anila is lacking sauce. Let's just give her, like, the best 6H in the game by a factor of, like, 5. That's pretty crazy, brother. I didn't know they made 6Hs like that anymore. I thought that was like, you know, I thought we lost those in the war. Foolyard. Oh, I can actually be spot dodging that. Some very bad anti-Lowain right here. Bonk, bonk. Flock to the future. Oh, I didn't block. I did the save jump and I just didn't block. Yep. Bonk, bonk. Not really sure. This is the part where I know it's not so great, so I don't think I can kill you there. Oh god! Oh, you don't jump that, you spot dodge it. I'm a silly boy. It do low crunch? What the fuck? My god. Anila needs it since she isn't as good as she's supposed to be. And good evening, Sir Brick. How good is Anila supposed to be, brother? This is the part that I don't understand with like, people who talk about Anila now. I'm like, how good do we want? Is it like... Is top tier the only acceptable strength level for Anila for some reason? Ow. I keep fucking up this. I'm like doing the save jump and then just not holding back after I do my JH like a buffoon. I thought he would mash on his minus frames, honestly. This Vane has been that kind of man so far. Yes? Okay, fair enough. Divine General must be S. That's fair, that's my bad. I barely used 6H when I played Anila. I didn't realize I was playing her wrong back then, little guy. I don't know if you're playing her wrong, but I mean, this is the cheapest thing she's got, certainly. And you can structure a game plan around this, for sure. You're trying to throw him there, but it's only if he does the multiple follow-ups or the H version, I think, that it becomes throw punishable, anti-air DP. So true. Ooh, yard. I was still in block stun, brother. You can't be doing shit like this to me. Ooh, yard. What is that sound he's making? Oh, God. See, the fellas, friendship is the only thing strong enough to defeat getting rammed. The power of the bro family there. He got rammed, and the bros bailed him out. That's just inspiring stuff, honestly. There you go. Finally, actually did that shit correctly. My bad. This? Probably? Pretty much the only thing Anila actually needs is max range far L214H connecting. Yes, I agree. That's stupid. Like, especially because, like, they were like, her conversions off that were kind of weird, so we want to buff them so that it's better for her. And they just, like, didn't go all the way? Like, why? Why does this not link at full distance? Like, that's stupid, right? Like, Anila's a lot better than I thought she was, but also I saw him crouching. I think it won't do it if she's not, right? Like this? Yeah, that's dumb. That should link, man. Is Anila not supposed to be like Terry Bogards? True. Mid-tier ass Terry. She's right there, brother. They're exactly the same. I don't know how good Terry is in the actual Fatal Fury games. Rick, why are you beating up Cagliostro? That's not nuts. Listen. I don't actually... Oh, because we were labbing out why Cagliostro was suffering from success to an extent. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember now. Can I go, like, bonk into this? Into bonk, into that? Okay. So that if I do want to cash out, I should do stuff like that. Look at how bad this damage is, though. This is 9k? Is this 9k? The evil must go down. That's why 8.9 set. My lord. I mean, okay. I guess though, like this probably is right. You do something like that. Yeah. And then you get SSBA, and it'd be like about 9k off the heavy starter. Forgiven confirms Twink. The Forgiven lore expands. But yeah, man, it's the 6xh. I mean, again, like, you should not be doing 6xh as much as I'm doing it, right? But you should definitely be, like, using it a lot more and structuring your neutral around it, I think. Feels that fucking way to me. And then, you know, figure out what your anti 6xh options are. So, like, what do you do if someone just, like, spot dodges in the neutral? You run up to them and you do this or something. Or, like, you run up and do this or something like that, right? But, like, I think structuring the base idea of your game plan around this move is really important, right? Vera only gets 10.5. Maybe Reddit lied to me. That's okay. So yeah, I mean, is that non-install Vera or because install Vera? I feel like it could probably hit a little harder than that. But yeah, I mean, that's more like Sandalphon damage. Like again, I said that Sandalphon's like max damage was nothing special, really, right? Like it was like a little. It's on the low end of average, and that's about what Sandalphon's hitting too, like 10.5, 10.6, right? And that's on like a counter. Like, Anila is like not really She's not really even getting that, man. He's not even crossing 10k. I made master with Anila by hitting people with 6xh constantly, especially versus just spamming 5L. Yep. That's SSBA with install? Interesting. I guess Vera, install Vera is one of those characters that's like, because her mid-screen, like her average damage is so high, right? So I guess it is like a Sandalphon type thing. If Anila would do 10k damage, she'd be top tier. I mean, it really is. Her only real weakness is that her top end cash out damage is very bad, right? So yeah. Alright, Unico, get rammed. Get rammed. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the H sheep into some funny. You tried getting rammed. Oh, I did 2 and then no H, man. He's got no sauce. Get rammed. Oh my god, it's invincible. Bonk, bonk. Watch this Anila anti-air damage. Look at that, man. That's some like Sora's Vane anti-air damage, man. That's another thing no one fucking told me about this character. Is that she has some of the highest anti-air damage in the whole fucking game. People talk about Anila, they only ever talk about the one weakness. It's like, she doesn't do any damage. And I was like, fair enough. 2 and no H is so real of you. Yeah. That's me, bro. That's all I am. Oh, that's unsafe. Yeah. That was poorly spaced. I thought they would run back a little bit further. Bonk. Get rammed, by the way. That's punishable. I'm a silly boy. Oh! I didn't realize you'd get hit by that. Yeah, they're blocking too much. We gotta throw them a bit. Looks like, oh, one of them. Strike button techers. If I do say so myself. Get rammed. Get rammed? Imagine trying to not get rammed, but you're fighting Anila. POV, you don't want to get rammed, but God said get rammed. How minus is you transient when you dodge it? Punishably so, if I remember correctly. One of the best 2Hs too. That's twice as big as what some people have. Yeah, our 2H is ridiculous, right? I've been got. I've been got by the downplay, man. People have been telling me this character might be bottom 1 for the longest time. I was like, well, I don't know if he seems better than that to me, but even still, I kind of restricted myself. I'm like, I guess she's like still probably in the lowest tier, just not at the bottom of it. Nah, they got me. The down players actually tricked me. All it took was actually playing Anila to be like, wait, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Oh, nice. Yeah, you transient gonna be a pretty good option against that, certainly. That was minus. I shouldn't have let him keep his turn there. Oh, right, Narmaya. I forgot about Narmaya's anti-air stuff, yeah. I was like, haha, you fool! People are smoking that good stuff? Yep. Who wouldn't want to get rammed by Anila? True. Especially in the Galleon fit? I will be thinking of the other woman, but like... Listen, you don't have that shit just yet, okay? You don't got 50 meter. You can't scare me. DP. Look at how big that shit. I'm not even ready to convert off of that. Why'd that hit her? It's a Siegfried 2H, man. He's got fucking Siegfried 2H. That's all it is. Nice. Transient is a good option against get rammed. This has been established. Oh, right. She did have 50 that time. I do gotta respect Narmaya's has very strong anti-air capabilities, but interesting. I wonder if they could have killed me with like a better combo there. I'm not sure. Maybe? Oh, nice. Is S++ from 5 to 4 easy for you? I don't know. I don't know necessarily that I would call it easy for me. Definitely, like I can't just be asleep at the wheel, right? We're currently losing sets in S++. It's just more so, you know, if I set up my game plan properly, it certainly helps a lot. But also, it's gonna differ. You know, everyone's gonna have, like, it's also like what's easy for me might be difficult for someone else, or what's difficult for me might be easy for someone else, right? It's always it's a very subjective discussion there. Certainly. That's punishable. I should not be doing that. That is safe on block. It's only punishable on spot dodge, if I remember correctly. Get rammed. Get rammed. Get rammed. Get rammed. Bonk. Oh. I did the bad! I did the bad. You transient a really good option against that if I'm doing nothing but 668, huh? I just met you? I think it's not, yeah, it's not the hardest thing in the world. We've done it multiple times now at this point. I got definitely, you know, if we hadn't gotten some interference from Midnight, we'd probably be like closer to S++2 right now, is my guess. Oh, nice. That shit doesn't convert. Yeah, that's silly business, so. That should convert from max range. 6XM, I did not mean to do that. I stuck out the perfect button to get shit on. Bonk, bonk. Or the flock, Narmaya. Oh, why doesn't convert, man? Sly Games hates me? And only me? Oh, didn't think about that. Did not think about that as an option. Yeah. Reaction U flip. Good, well done. What's your next master to do after Anila? No one has gotten the channel points yet, so I'll probably like decide myself. If Galleon is out by then, probably Galleon. It honestly doesn't look like Galleon's gonna be out by then. Though I guess probably it might actually be, because I'm not gonna be streaming for like 2 weeks when I go to Japan. So maybe Galleon, or whoever, you know, If Galleon's out by then Galleon, otherwise whoever chat picks. Otherwise, if chat doesn't pick anyone, I might do UL, honestly. GG's, Mr. Streamer? GG's. I got so lucky with that spacing to spin. Yeah. Damn points where I do that? Oh, it's a Twitch thing, sorry. I don't know, YouTube does not have like an equivalent, because it's not like a monetary thing, right? You don't have to like pay me money to do it. It's like just like, but the longer you spend like in the channel and stuff, YouTube does not really have a an equivalent for that. If it does, I would like to know about it, but... Did you know say stuff my fluff? Maybe? There's a lot of things. Maybe you could play Ladiva because we're still on road to #1 Ladiva, aren't we? Or do replay reviews. 6H do be kind of broken. The button is kind of insane. You transient though, very good answer to it. I do like that a lot actually. That was a good find, certainly.